Welcome to Transparent Gallery. I'm Danny Clinch, and we are in Asbury Park. And we've come up with an idea to do a couple of episodes that we're going to call Locals and Icons. And so we're asking a bunch of the local musicians that we know, folks who've come here and hung out with us and played music with us on the stage here, to come in and pick out a photograph they love of an artist that they love. And we would have a discussion about it. I would talk about what the assignment was maybe and a good story behind it. And they'll talk about how that artist has inspired them and what they love about them. And then they're going to perform a song, a cover song by that artist. So it's going to be really exciting. We have a great bunch of people that are going to contribute, and we appreciate you coming out. Thank you very much. Well, you know, we're going to look to you to support the band.
Yes.
I mean, I wear my sunglasses at night. What?
I want to know what it is.
It's like you sat on the chair the first time.
I saw some. All right, we got the Tangiers Blues Band here in Asbury Park at the Transparent Clinch Gallery. I'm happy to say. It's been about a year since we all played together. I can't believe it.
What a year.
What a year.
Talk about the blues.
Jeez. But we did, I would say, a highlight of our last show together in LA at the Sunset Marquette Morrison Hotel Gallery event was we had Gary Clark Jr. sit in with us. And then, you know, Miley Cyrus, she flipped me off, I saw it.
Yeah. She was great.
She was great, though.
I love playing with her.
Blues. I mean, that was really
The screensaver on my phone.
It should be, it should be. But anyway, I'm glad you guys are back in here, and we have, we're going to go to the Wonder Bar, and we'll end up playing some tunes. But again, we're just going to talk about some of these photographs, some of our heroes, people we love, and people we've been influenced by. And this one we're going to talk about today is the Beastie Boys, which I took at the Forum in Los Angeles. And it was a great moment. Again, this is one of those moments that happened backstage, kind of a documentary moment, a captured moment, and you really feel like you're there. You know, this has been, the Beastie Boys, Fight for Your Right, has of course been a staple for Tangiers Blues Band. For better or for worse, but mostly for better. And we've enjoyed it and loved playing the song. And I guess the funny thing about it is that King grew up, I think, right across the street or down the street from
Around the corner from Harvard's.
Adam Harvard's.
Went to college fair with Yauk.
So wait a minute. So Adam grew up down the road from you. Did he come to your birthday party?
Adam Harvard's grew up around the corner from me, and he used to come over to my house and steal frozen pizzas from my fridge. And then ask me to cook them. I mean, it wasn't really stealing because I was there.
He'd pull them out. You're like, I think we should share this pizza.
Yeah.
Okay.
He'd buzz the bell downstairs, actually. Be like, you have any frozen pizza? I'm coming up. If I said no, he wouldn't come up.
That sounds like him. It's funny, I remember meeting those guys, and I thought, like, after all I had heard about him and all you see on you know, TV and all the other videos and stuff, you're like, oh my God, those guys, they are having a good time. And they are, in fact, probably the coolest cats ever. And I thought for sure they couldn't be nice guys. I thought for sure that I was going to show up for this shoot that I was doing with them, and I was going to get, you know, sort of the cold shoulder or whatever. And man, they couldn't have been nicer and more welcoming. And it just was the start of a relationship, which is important, you know, when you're photographing artists, you know, to build over time a relationship. And I remember we played at Bonnaroo the year
2009.
concert.
Were you there that year?
Yeah.
We were there, 2009. I saw the show. And then we flew back.
I always watch the audience when we start to play.
Yeah,
I always look out because people's
it's great.
faces are just like.
And they usually don't get it until the chorus, right?
And you're like, what? It's so cool.
Yeah.
Well, when I took that photograph, I was in LA at the Forum, and I had been going out. I was in LA, and I knew the band and their manager and stuff, and I said, I'm in town. I'd like to come out and see the show. You mind if I photograph? And they were like, yeah, come on out. So I got there, and I had a bag of cameras, like a knapsack or a backpack full of cameras, and I was wandering around documenting, the sound check and things like that. And then their manager came up to me, John, and he said, hey, we kind of need some publicity photographs, and we have like a magazine that needs a picture. And like, you want to do like a quick session with the band, before they hit the stage. I was like, yeah, for sure. And so I remember I often shoot with a lot of different cameras. Like I got this little half-frame camera, and I've got my Leica, and I have a Hasselblad, and I have my Nikons, and all that. And so I would open this bag up, and I would put a couple of cameras, especially when I was rolling solo without an assistant or something. And I would put these cameras out, and then I would shoot one. And this was back in the film days. You run out of film, you don't want to waste your time, because musicians are like herding cats. If you ever stop to roll a load of film, someone's going to leave. I guarantee it.
Yeah.
So I kept grabbing different cameras and shooting. And at one point, Yauk picked up my Hasselblad and just turned it on me.
Oh, that's a great shot. I love that shot.
Now talk about the arranging a song like that.
Well, that one was Chris figured it out that it would work, and he sort of sold it to me, and I was like, "Are you sure?" And we met up at a burger shop, not Fat Burger. We met at a different burger shop. And he kind of told me what he was thinking about, and I went home and I thought about it. I was like, "Oh yeah, no, that can totally work." And then we started doing it. It was like, "Oh, this is totally great. This is a whole different version. It doesn't sound like them, and like people are going to be like, I know this song, but they won't figure it out till the chorus, which is always great."
Right.
And then obviously I had all these associations with them, which I thought were funny and this and that. And I think Chris had known Harvitz as well, King Ad.
But so interestingly enough, we were talking about covering bands that we liked, right? And how cool is it these guys are from New York? All right, so this song is one of their songs that has guitar in it, right? So it was like, okay, this was like maybe one to look at. And the vibe I was thinking of was something that's completely wouldn't be associated with the Beasties, like a Texas Stevie Ray Vaughan shuffle. Right. So that was sort of the vibe, and again, like King was saying, hey, what's that tune? Oh, I think it sounds familiar. Oh, wait, that's that tune? And I think we really genuinely get that reaction.
Yeah, I think Chris said it best. It definitely has that kind of Stevie Ray Vaughan, Texas shuffle feel, and it's pretty far removed from the original.
I would agree,
I think that's kind of the beauty of it, and it makes it feel like our own.
Yeah.
It's kind of like our own.
Absolutely. This was right before they went on the stage, and what I love about these guys is they really were, you could tell just by the way they ran their operation, is like they really were serious about what they were doing. And I think that photograph really sums it up for me. It really makes me smile because the idea of them, like, they look like they're just totally goofing off, but they really are zoning in on each other. And they really are like kind of saying, like, let's do this. This is gonna be so much fun. And like, really, the joke's on us because they're out having the greatest time ever. All right, so
let's go do it.
Let's do it.
Kick it.
beat your breeches glasses like you're some jerk. You gotta fight for your right to party. Kid caught you smoking and he says no way. Damn, that hypocrite smokes like 2 packs a day. Living at home is such a drag. And your mom threw away your best porno mag. You gotta fight for your right to party. Bring it down. I'd like to introduce the fellas in the band. Holding it all down there, back there on the drums. Diego, Hard Times, Vadalino. On the bass guitar, always lonesome but never alone. Lonesome Dave Silla. On the lead guitar, the man I call Waterside Slim, but his mother insists I'll tell you his name is Christopher Shiani. Waterside Slim. Over there on the harmonica, local boy made good, the man they call Slow Lips. Mr. Danny Clinch. Me, myself, I am the best dressed bum in New York City, and my name is King, K-I-N-G. Spell it right or don't spell it at all. And all together, we are the Tangiers Blues Band. You want to take this up a notch for the last part there, Mr. Slim? Yeah. You out of my house if that's the clothes you're gonna wear. You best stay in this house if you don't cut that hair. Mom busted in, she said, "What's that noise?" Said, "Don't worry, Mom, it's just the Tangiers Boys." You gotta fight for your right party. You gotta fight for your right party. You gotta fight for your right. She got a party, he got a party, leave a Good night. People across the ocean with an anchor in my hands. I'm praying, Lordy, won't you help me? 'Cause I'm a drowning man. Down and out New York City, isn't it a shame? Down and out in New York City, only got myself to blame. And that lonesome barroom mirror, oh, it's telling me the same. Welcome home. Welcome home. Welcome home. Welcome home. You've been gone far too long. Welcome home. Welcome home. Welcome home. Welcome home. Somehow it's all gone wrong. I must be talking to my doormat. It's the only thing that said, welcome home. She walked on out the door. Yeah, she sold all my belongings. She walked on out the door. You see, I traded in my angel for a dirty little whore. Ain't that a fine welcome home?